the crash of the boards.
From the dust and the heat, a new fire is born, where sun-scorched earth meets the eye of the storm.
They said ice in the desert, that's a crazy dream.
But we're changing the game, building up steam. The sun beats down, but the ice is cold. Where desert-born warriors break the mold.
The Basha Perry Bearcats are taking the lead. Brophy Preps Broncos begin to stampede.
The Camp Overde Coyotes own the night under the arena lights. We are the ice in the heart of the sand, the fire and ice that you can't contain. From the valley of the sun to the mountain's high peak, this is Arizona hockey. Hear the crowd shriek, the crash of the boards, a deafening sound. This is our house, this is our town.
The Centennial Coyotes are ready to attack. Chaparrals, Firebirds, there's no turning back.
The Corona Aztecs are carving up the ice. The desert Vista thunder is bringing the spice.
A clash of the titans, a battle of might.
Skating like lightning in the desert night. We are the ice in the heart of the sand, the fire and ice that you can't contain. From the valley of the sun to the mountain's high peak, this is Arizona hockey. Hear the crowd shriek, the crash of the boards, a deafening sound. This is our house, this is our town. From Flagstaffs to Avalanche, a flurry of white, to the Hamilton Huskies, ready for the fight.
The Mountain Ridge Mountain Lions, fierce and mean. Notre Dame Saints, a heavenly scene.
The Pinnacle Pioneers breaking new ground, and the Tucson Road Runners coming to your town. We are the ice in the heart of the sand, the fire and ice that you can't contain. From the valley of the sun to the mountain's high peak, this is Arizona hockey. Hear the crowd shriek, the crash of the boards, a deafening sound. This is our house, this is our town. Yeah, Arizona high school hockey. The desert heat, the frozen sheets can't be beat. From the dust and the heat, a new fire is born, where sun-scorched earth meets the eye of the storm.
They said ice in the desert, that's a crazy dream.
But we're changing the game, building up steam. The sun beats down, but the ice is cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first game of the season. We are here at the Ice Den Scottsdale for our first preseason game. D3 matchup tonight between Desert Vista and Tucson Roadrunners. My name is Ethan Stockford. I'm joined by Dr. Ben Smith, my producer and color commentator for the night. This is our first game of the year. A lot to look forward to. It's going to be a great season, and what better way to start it off? We got the undefeated last year. The Tucson Roadrunners fell short in the state championship, but consistently one of the best teams in D3 versus a team that's a little hungrier and a little younger in Desert Vista. Dr. Ben, what are you expecting to see tonight in this one?
You know, the Roadrunners, I think they lost some seniors last year, so I think they're a totally new team. They've got a new logo. They've got a new look. I mean, they're still the Roadrunners, but I think it's a toss-up. It'll be interesting. I mean, Desert Vista's got some passion, and Roadrunners, I mean, they've got some momentum that they're going to try to maintain. So I think it's going to be a good game.
So some new faces for this Roadrunners team here. Lost two of their top guys in Kevin Ryder and Lucas Planner, but still have Nathan Preseason, who might be the best player in D3, and a young team, and the Desert Vista Thunder. But competitive games last year, they only got outscored by the Roadrunners by 4. Did go 0-2, but played competitive games. So some new faces, some old ones. But we are ready to go here tonight for this D3 matchup as the Thunder and the Roadrunners line up. It's going to be Bige on the draw for the Roadrunners. And this one's won back by Tucson. Hines has it off the draw, but it's right back into the possession of the Roadrunners. Hold forward, but turnover. Carnicle with it now. This one's sent forward, and Friesen will chase after it. That's Colin Friesen, the brother of Nathan, I believe, as he kicks this one across.
That's a name we heard a lot last year.
Friesen, one of the top players, the top scorer for this Roadrunners team last year. And I'd expect to see a lot of him tonight. He's going to have to step up and fill the role of those two guys that they lost, those two seniors. Desert Vista now has it behind the net. Bring around, this one's off top. It's Carnicle now. He gets a shot. Big Eat there, and here we go the other way. Here we go the other way. It's Hines. He's all alone. Makes a move, and it's stopped. That's Ackerman in net there with the big save, as he's tested early, but he's up to the task. Jaden Ackerman only played 3 games in D3 last year, but had some solid numbers. 2-1 with a 9.37 save percentage and a 1.33 goal against average. And he did start for JV all of last year, so getting the call up, probably his first or second D3 game officially as the D3 starter, I would say, as the Roadrunners win an offensive zone draw. This one sent over, big shot, just fared. Behind the net now, as the Thunder will look to bring it up. Scallon can't hold on, as this one's battled for on the wall. Couple of bodies there. Still battling right along the penalty boxes in front of our camera, and this one's finally won forward. Rivet sends this one up, and now McLeod will pick it up and send it right back. Rivet gets a piece of it, and he'll maintain possession now, but he's feeling some pressure. Sent all the way back as we play a bit of catch. And Hugh gets it, but now in the possession of the Thunder once again. Now this one's sent down, no icing here, tipped by Scallon. Noah Scallon, call up from last year. Did not have any games played, so he's getting his first taste of D3 hockey as well. Here he is with it now. This one's kicked forward. Kept in by Rivet. Right back to Scallon, and this one's hammered up the wall. Tucson looking to get it out, but they're hemmed in at the blue line by Rivet. Again, Tucson with it, looking to set up a breakout here, and they can't. That's Friesen there on it, but it's taken away quickly. Here we go the other way now. This one's sent up to the point. Rivet right back down along the half wall, thrown to the front, but Scallon is there. This one's sent forward. This is turned over now. Here's Friesen with it. He's got a chance. Slides one through. Great pass, but can't get a stick to it.
Good deflection.
Big hit along the wall there. That's Pimoni Rose. Friesen now with it. He'll turn to his outside. Looking to the front. Loose puck. Can't find it. Now here we go the other way once more. Sent back in by the Thunder as they'll get in on the forecheck now. That's Aminati. Here's a chance in front. Big save. Another one. Hammering away at it. Do they have it? It's loose in the crease. It escapes, and here comes Tucson now. Bit of an odd man rush after some chaos in front. As here we go the other way. Trying to beat a man wide. To the front. Thrown to the front. Can't quite cover it. Loose again. As that was Mikulacek with the chance there. Mikulacek changed numbers from last year from 38-48. So something to look out for there. Asbill stretches to stay on sides, but it won't quite get it there. So first whistle of the game with almost 3 minutes off the clock here, just over 3 minutes off the clock. I mean, that was fast-paced hockey there.
Yeah, this is good D3 hockey. I mean, both teams playing exactly like I expected them to. Both with a lot of energy. You talk about Preseason. I think he is going to step up and make a lot of plays for Tucson.
A couple of chances for both sides there before that first whistle, and we went a long time without a first whistle, as this one's turned over in the high slot. Chance for Asbill in front, but he can't get a shot off. And off the half wall now, battling for it. And this one's kept in by the Roadrunners. That's Mikolacek. He flutters one through. Asbill can't get a stick to it now. Sending it forward now as Desert Vista will look to go the other way. With a chance now, drop back and turned over once again. And here come the Roadrunners. Stepping through one, there is Lemire, I believe, or Hendricks rather. Hendricks, one of the returners from this team, one of the top defensemen on their team last year. 15 points in 20 games. Huge part of that undefeated team during the regular season. Here comes Peterson now. He looks for a shot. That's off the mask of Ackerman. Hendricks now will keep it in himself as this one's sent around. Battling forward on the wall. DiPiazza's there, and he'll send it back down. Carnicle now will rim it and keep it going. As here's Balderson. Sent to the middle, and this one's picked up. Here comes, turned over, battling, kind of flipping at it there. This one's picked up in center ice once more, as here comes the Desert Vista Thunder. It's Casano now with it in the corner. He still has it. Thrown one to the front, and that bounces free. Now the other way, it's Riley Peterson. Peterson looking for options. He's got help. Good back check by the Thunder, though, and takes away the rush opportunity. McLeod now on the blue line. That's turned over, and here we go the other way. Huge chance here for the Thunder. It's Casano. He loses it. Good defensive play there by Hendricks to stop that odd man rush. Would have been a 3-on-2.
Great defensive pressure on both sides. I mean, neither team is letting their offense get into making any plays. I've got shots on goal 3-2 in favor of the Roadrunners. Not a lot. 5 minutes in.
Here comes Dunn now along the wall. He throws one front. No one there but a Thunder jersey. Now here we go the other way. Looking to create something now. It is the Thunder, but it's turned over. That was Bow there on the attempt.
There's that defensive pressure again.
Again, just relentless. A lot of turnovers forced in these first few minutes of this game, as here's Hines now. Hines tries to slide one to the middle, and it's off a skating all the way back. Peterson now will regroup with it. He takes a hit from Bausch. And loose puck in the neutral zone. Still no one claims it. Dunn now with it. Here's Peterson now regrouping once more. Looking to find some space here to create an opportunity. Here comes Peterson. He'll do it himself. Peterson through one. Can't quite get to it there. Good step in there, break it up. And now the Thunder will look to get it out, and they will. Eschenbrenner will do a little back chip to Dunn. Scooped up, right back to Eschenbrenner. Here he comes. Takes a hit and a tumble, but Friesen will maintain possession. He flips this one in, and Hines will go chase it. Hines first to it, throws it to the front, but Friesen there to pick up the slack. This one bouncing behind the net, and Pomoni Rose will pick it up. Along the wall, now sent down, and we got no icing on a tip here. So play will continue. This one goes off the half wall. Now the Roadrunners will look to get it out. Chipped up. Now battling in the neutral zone. And this one goes to Asbill. Asbill puts it through a man, skates, but loses possession. Friesen now, he takes a little hit on the wall, and this one will be sent all the way back. And now tipped through the middle, and icing if it has the legs, but Hendricks is going to beat it there. Hendricks now behind his own net. Little over 8 minutes remaining here in this first period as we are about halfway through. Still no score. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Roadrunners. In the corner now battling. And this one comes out. Here's Friesen. He's at the end of a long shift. Does he have the legs? Help with him. Friesen looking. His shot. No good. Big save there by Ackerman. Flashing the leather and a big stop on the top scorer of the Tucson Roadrunners from last year to keep this one scoreless. Hendricks throws on the front, tipped and paddled away by Ackerman once again. Solid start from Ackerman as he has been tested several times early. He might get tested again. Here's Friesen to the front. Can't quite get there. Amanati now sends it all the way out, and Hendricks will pick it up. Hendricks will rim this one all the way around. Preseason will go in on the forecheck once more. He's first to it. Tries to step around one. Can't quite hold on, but he gains possession once more. On his backhand now. To the front, looking short side, and Ackerman seals it. Now battling in the court. Big hit by Asbell there. Keeps the forecheck up, and the Tucson Roadrunners maintain possession. Going to the front again, Hendricks, and that one's gloved by Ackerman. Off the deflection there. That's Shaden Ackerman. Quite a few big saves there early as he's holding this one scoreless for the Thunder.
That one from the blue line, through traffic, great shot, and a great block actually. I mean, to see that puck coming through that traffic.
One back, quick shot here. That one's sent over top. Now looking is DiPiazza as he'll send this back to his defenseman. Picked up here and sent forward now. It's Breckhoff. This one's sent down once more, and regrouping again is the Desert Vista Thunder. Sent up the wall. DiPiazza tips it. No icing as this looks like it's going to be on goal. Battling in the corner now. To the front. Huge chance here for Desert Vista, and they can't put it home. That's a good stick there from Noah Scallon to break that one up. Here we go the other way now. Once more, Hines will send this one in. Not a lot of whistles here in this one. It's your skew. He's knocked off the puck and then scooped up by the Thunder. Peterson will have it on the half wall, and here's Hines. Tip of the front, can't quite get a shot away there, as that was Hio in front. Sent by Scallon as that one's just wide. And Balderson will be the first to it, but Hines is right on him, and Hines lays a hard hit. But Balderson does a good job to get it out. Scallon now with it. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first. Close call there, maybe too many men, but no intentional touch. So the rule is voided. As here comes Peterson once more the other way. Riley Peterson, that is, as he uses his legs again. He was one of the top forwards on this team last year. 16 points in just 13 games, and with those two seniors in Kevin Ryder and Lucas Planner gone, he will step up. Here's Bow, gets through one, knocked off his stick, he still has it. Throws one in the front, kick save there. It's going to be Landon Simpson, who's in goal tonight for the Tucson Roadrunners. Just the backup last year, but still some extremely solid numbers in 8-0. Played less than half the games, but put up some incredible performances, and going to be one of the top goalies in D2 for sure. And definitely is one of the biggest assets of this Tucson Roadrunners team.
So, I commented earlier that the defense was holding the offense back, not allowing for a lot of shots. Since I said that, both teams have almost doubled where they were at. So, you think that's the offense getting more aggressive, or do you think it's defense getting worn out?
I think everyone's kind of settling in this game. It felt like kind of a lot of throwing it back and forth to start as the net's kicked off there by Simpson, and the chances washed away but from Desert Vista. But I think people are just settling into this game. Felt like they were kind of trying to feel each other out through those first 5 or so minutes, and as they settle in, people start to get more aggressive, realize how much time and space they have, and just get more comfortable in the game. I mean, this is the first game of the season, or one of them for a lot of these people. So, kind of just trying to settle the nerves, and start the season off on the right foot. And it's only going to get more offensive. Two extremely strong offensive teams as here's Preseason. Preseason will send it in and give chase. Preseason pressuring Proctor, looking to win the battle. He's got some support there. That's Lemire on the support for Preseason as they still battle. Kosan on the wall. This one's sent through the middle. Elliott gets a stick to it, but it eventually gets through, and it's right back to the stick of Hendricks for the Roadrunners. Sent back, and now forward, here's Baj. He makes a move around one. He's got a chance now. Shot, and Simpson easily steers that one aside. Looking high slot, one-timer. That one's just wide again. A couple more chances for Desert Vista as they've kind of been putting on the pressure as of late as Proctor tries to keep it in. Battling still along the wall. Here's Kosan. He has it for the Thunder as he brings it wide. Throws one on net, and that's gloved easily by Simpson, and we will get a whistle. So 3:40 remaining here in the first period of play. Shots are 6-6, so dead even here, but the last 5 minutes, you have to say it's in favor of Desert Vista.
Yeah, the momentum shifted. It seemed like Tucson was going to hold strong, and The momentum has shifted.
Hockey, as we know, very much a game of momentum, and who has it is here's Walter at the point. Good stick there to keep it out of harm's way as here comes Desert Vista once again off the turnover. Bouncing puck in the middle, and this one's kicked out off the skate of Phillips, trying to get it through the middle, but can't quite get it there. Sent up the wall now. Phillips can't keep it there, and now back to the stick of the Tucson Roadrunners. So here comes Colin Friesen. He'll move wide, and it's knocked off his stick. McLeod there to support as he does a good job to hold up that rush. Offsides delayed, so Desert Vista will have to tag up. Mendez, one of them. But quickly, somehow Desert Vista gets that one back. This one's sent up right along the half wall now, looking to bring it behind the net and set up here is this Desert Vista offense. But quickly turned over, but sent back. Here's Kosan. He'll send this one down low, and Friesen will be the first one to it for the Roadrunners. Now a chance in the slot. Can't get it there. Here's Walter from the point. He's looking for options. Slides one through. Chance in front. And it's in! Desert Vista strikes first on a backhand shot from the slot there. And this one is 1-0 with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first.
And the replay on that.
Walter does a great job just staying calm. He finds a guy in the high slot and just kind of thrown on net there. Finds its way through as it's Mendez who gets him on the board. Grant Mendez did not play any games at Division III last year. So you got to imagine that's his first career goal at Division III. Somebody will get that puck.
He's got to feel pretty good about that.
Thrown to the front, looking to strike back is Tucson, but it's kept out. Looking to get it out now is the Thunder, and a big hit there on the wall.
No arms up?
No arms up at all. Clean hit there and a good forecheck as Hines will keep the pressure going. Breckow now is playing a little angry here as he'll have to watch himself as here's Hines now looking for a big hit, and Hines runs him over right back. Physical shift here for Hines as he has 2 big hits. Things starting to get a little more physical now from these two lines as Rivet will pick it up behind the net. This one's high flipped out. Might have gotten a glove to it, but we'll see if it's called icing, and it will be. So an offensive zone draw for the Tucson Roadrunners coming up. So it's Grant Mendez on that first goal from Glenn Walter, as now it is 1-0 for the Desert Vista Thunder. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in this one. Offensive zone draw here for the Roadrunners. It's going to be Baj going up there against, I believe that is Peterson, as this one's thrown to the front and covered once again by Ackerman. So we'll get a rematch here on the faceoff. Peterson won that one back clean and a good shot through, but Ackerman just playing poised right now. He's been beyond solid here tonight so far. Peterson wins this one to the wall, no one there, but a good poke by Hendricks to get it through. Hendricks throws it to the front. No one gets a stick there. Scallon sends this one back down low as it's Hines. Hines throws it to the front. And this one will make its way back to Scallon, but he can't keep it in. DiPiazza on him now as this one's sent back over to Peterson. And he'll bring it all the way behind his own net to regroup. Peterson looking for options through the middle. Beautiful pass to Hines, but right through the feet. And this one's going to be called icing. Really good look there from Peterson trying to find Hines there, but kind of handcuffed him on the pass a little bit. Tough one for him to catch. Now offensive zone draw going the other way for Desert Vista. Now how important, Ben, is this last minute going into the intermission?
I'm sorry, I'm focused on something else. Well, I think it's a solid game. I think both teams still playing with a lot of energy. You know how many freshmen we've got? How many players new to AHSHA?
I'm not sure. There's a lot of new faces on both teams. I know Desert Vista has quite a few more than some other teams. I'm counting roughly about 5 or 6 of them. As Friesen flutters one on that, and that's handled by Ackerman. I think it's 7 new faces to this Division III team for the Desert Vista Thunder. And on the other hand, it is roughly about the same. So about 12 to 14 total freshmen in this one. Or rather new faces in the team. People coming up from JV, but people getting some experience at D3 here. And that's what makes AHSHA so great is you get to see these kids develop, move up through the ranks and become better players and slowly work their way up to Division III, Division II, and Division I levels.
Yeah, that's what I love about AHSHA.
Here's a chance the other way now. The Thunder have 3 guys on there. Shot on just wide. Quick rush chance there. That was Ross on the opportunity. Here's come Preseason the other way. He'll look to equalize, but Walter with a good defense there. Flip down into the corner now. And Carnicle will send this one up, and Preseason's there. Preseason to the front, backhand off the pipe. Huge chance there for Preseason as he elevated that one perfectly, but can't beat the crossbar. Now the other way once again. Preseason stumbles in the way of Dunn. Shot on. 5-hole slammed by Ackerman as we have a whistle as the period is over. So 1-0 through 1 here in favor of the Desert Vista Thunder. Shots go 10-7 in favor of the Tucson Roadrunners. And we will be right back here in about 60 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second period of play. 15 minutes on the clock. We have switched sides and we are underway here. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Desert Vista Thunder. This Preseason will send this one up the wall and will likely be a quick icing as waved off. Looking to send this one all the way across ice. A good pass there to Pretz, that is, on the far side as this one's sent all the way back down as we play a little catch once again. Preseason with a good step to break up that pass. And Mikolajczyk takes a little hit on the wall. Pretz now with it as 4 players dig right in front of the penalty boxes there at the neutral zone. Asbill kicks it in without his stick. He'll get it on the forecheck without it. Moving in on Proctor. He does a good job to advance it. Look at Connor Asbill moving the puck. Quite the forecheck here, and that's a hockey play for sure. This one's sent down. Now the Thunder will look to pick it up and go the other way. Behind their own net now. Looking to use his legs. As this one's picked up now by Preseason. Sent over as here comes Tucson. Right back to him is, I believe, Pimoni Rose. Sent through. Preseason can't quite get there, and here's a chance now for the Thunder. Breck on with it. Throws it to the front on a sharp angle, but Peterson blocks it down. This one's split forward. Kept in on the zone. Great keep there by Walter. He already has an assist tonight, but Peterson will get it out the other way. Peterson uses his speed. He's shadowed by Pimoni Rose. Rose with a nice hit as he breaks that one up. Loose puck now as this one's kicked out to the blue line. As here's Hendricks. He lets one go, and that one's just wide. Scowen will race there to keep it in, and it's sent right back down. Thrown to the front, a chance, but that's broken up nicely by the Thunder. And they'll send this one right back out and look to get a whistle. And they will reset with icing as it does get all the way there. So still starting to slow that one down, but just has enough mustard to get an offensive zone draw for the Roadrunners and a line change for the Desert Vista Thunder.
We are starting to get some more snow on the ice. The
Nope.
puck's not going to travel like it did in the first.
No ice cuts here in these preseason games, so ice will be choppy towards the end, and it's something players have to adjust to. And the ice was redone on the Shane Doan rink here at the Ice 10 Scottsdale this summer, I believe. So
I think
some fresh
they-
ice for them.
Yeah, they thawed it and drained it. And
Here's Peterson looking for a shot, little no-look shot. But a great save there by Ackerman to stay with it. Trying to use some deception there. As here's Hendricks, sent over. Chance in front, that's just wide. Ackerman will keep another one out as Peterson keeps another one in for the Roadrunners. Hines with it behind his net, he's got time and space. Looking to create, he's got Peterson back to a big save, Ackerman. That right pad comes in again, and it is still scoreless here for the Roadrunners. And still 1-0 in favor of the Thunder. Battling along the wall here. Couple of bodies there, one of them being Hendricks. Hines now with it. He's got a chance for the Roadrunners. Tries to throw it in front, but Ackerman pops it up in the air. Hendricks in the high slot, knocked off his stick. But him and Peterson will work together to keep that one in. Held in still by Tucson as they've maintained possession here for a whole shift now. As here's Peterson still with it behind the net. Looking for options. He'll bump this one up. That's Scallon. Scallon sends it right back down. Good puck movement here by the Roadrunners. Scallon again keeps it in as he'll dish this one over. First one there will be Hines. Sent up the wall. Hendricks can't keep it in. And does this one have the legs go all the way down? It does. So another icing call as the Thunder now feel like they're just holding on. And it's Shaden Ackerman who's holding them in. Offensive zone draw here for the Roadrunners. Friesen, Elliott, and Eschenbrenner are the three forwards there. And then it will be Colin Friesen and Dunn on the blue line. One back by the Thunder. Battling along the wall. Dunn will whip one over to Friesen. Friesen with a nice move around one, looking to get a shot away, but it's knifed off the stick. Eschenbrenner now with it for the Roadrunners. This one's sent high. Elliott takes a swing at it, but can't get it off the bounce. Elliott now with it again, trying to cut to the middle, can't get there. It falls to the stick of Friesen now. They'll push one behind the net. Now Elliott looking for it, but this one's sent up. Good job by Dunn to keep it in there as the Roadrunners will maintain even more pressure. Desperately trying to get it out as the Thunder now. But it's held in once again. Great play there by Friesen. Turned over, still at the blue line, and the Thunder will finally get it out of their own zone as they look to transition now and maybe find a little offense for themselves. Dunn now chips one forward, and it's hammered back in by Pretz. Balderson with a good stick to keep that one alive as Pretz will now step down. Pretz shuffles one forward. Chance for DiPiazza, puts it just wide. Friesen now looking to send it forward, kept in again by the Thunder. Friesen looking to get it out, but a good stick there. Keep it in, but back to Dunn and they'll regroup. Turned over once again as it's Balderson, but Dunn with a good takeaway to get it back for himself. Here's Dunn with it now, trying to let a shot go. He whiffs, but it works. A little bit of a no move there from Dunn to the fan spin move. Looked pretty as the Roadrunners look to set up in the offensive zone once more. This one's sent all the way down, and it will be an icing call. So another icing by the Thunders. They've had about 3 or 4 this period, and I mean, it just feels like a matter of time at this point before the Roadrunners break through, but Shane Ackerman really holding strong for the Thunder here.
Friesen doing a really good job trying to get it out in front, make the play. Just, young team is still getting used to where they're supposed to be, where their teammates are. I think that play that we just saw is going to be fair in the future.
Definitely some good puck movement here by the Roadrunners as well, and I mean some good defensive positioning on the other side as this one's thrown to the front, but that's covered by Ackerman, and maybe a quick whistle as the puck pops free, but seemed like he had it to me. Shots now, 13 for the Roadrunners, 7 for the Desert Vista Thunders. They've kind of started to pull away a little bit in this one in the shots category. Score still 1-0 for Desert Vista with about 9.5 minutes here remaining. This one's one forward by the Thunder, but Hendricks keeps it in. Bouncing puck now, and this one slid over, and we're going to have a chance here. Here come the Thunder the other way. Big shot, that's just wide. Battling along the wall now. That's Kosan there. He was the one on the chance as well. Mikolajczyk now will move it forward to Hendricks. Hendricks has a step, looking to burn him wide. Buys on the back check, slides over, but Phillips isn't there. Net pushed off there on the, I believe the side to side push by Ackerman.
Yeah. Actually, it looked like he laid back into it. Not intentional. He obviously didn't know that it was off.
Even if it was, I mean, I don't know how much there is that they can do about it.
Yeah.
Actually, if you do push the net off intentionally, it is technically a delay of game penalty. I've been called for it before, but the more you learn, I learned that one from experience. But it's Peterson now will chip this one behind the net. Send up the wall. Hendricks keeps it in with his right skate. Hendricks lets one go. That's just wide. Tipped in front. Loose puck. Can't find it. Huge chance there as the Roadrunners look to break through, but still can't find a way to get past Shaden Ackerman and this Desert Vista defense. Thrown to the front. Loose puck again. Ackerman sprawling save. Unbelievable stuff from Shaden Ackerman as the Roadrunners cannot break through. 8 minutes remaining here in the second period. Hendricks kept in. This one shot. That's tipped through and another save by Ackerman. Hendricks will send this one right back down low, and this one goes all the way around.
I think that one actually bounced off the chest of a D. I don't think that one actually made it all the way.
Good block. If that, it's just tough to see with all that traffic in front. So I will say Tucson getting a lot of shots on the point with traffic, making it very hard for Ackerman to see. And you know, you get that puck through the first layer of defenders, anything can happen. It can go off a leg, but it doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to go in.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the game right now. Clean play. No penalties. I mean, it's been
knock on wood.
Game. Yeah.
No penalties yet. Just over halfway through the game. Only one goal, and it was the Desert Vista Thunder. Still 1-0.
Well, that's good. 3-1 game this point. It was all penalties.
Here comes Mendez now, the goal scorer. He throws one at a sharp angle, and that's kept out there by Simpson. Simpson hasn't seen a lot of action these last couple minutes as here comes Friesen the other way. Friesen has help, looking for options. He'll dish this one over, and that's thrown right back to the middle. It was Lemire on that pass. Dunn lets one go. Fluttering puck. Chance in front. Friesen has it. Popped over the net. It's on top of the net. Can't say I've ever seen that one in a game on top of the net. There is Friesen there. Nathan Friesen popped it up in the air. Just right on top of the net. But what I was trying to say is Landon Simpson hasn't seen a lot of shots in this period. And, you know, you take a lot of the action away from the goalie like that, and all it takes is one to break through and kind of catch him off guard. It's pretty common and can be dangerous. So we'll see it if the Desert Vista Thunder can break through and get a second. But here's Elliott now for the Roadrunners. Battling along the wall, and this one's chipped up and out of play. Short glass over there, trying to go glass it out, but just a little too much underneath it. So that'll be an offensive zone draw for the Roadrunners. Friesen, Elliott, and Lemire are the three out there for the Tucson Roadrunners. Dunn at the point there as well as Scallon. This one forward by the Thunder as they'll kick this one through. Here we come the other way, that's Mendez. Looking to double his goal count here. He throws one on net. It gets saved by Simpson there as he steers that one to the corner. Friesen now with it the other way. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Elliott and Lemire there to help. Friesen kick to Elliott. Elliott looking for a shot. Stick by Ackerman. Friesen wide open net. Oh, what a defensive play that is. Huge defensive play by the Thunder to keep another one out. This one's fired forward. Lemire on it. That was Rivet on the defensive play, by the way. As here they come the other way. It's Mendez again, but this one's going to be offsides. Piazzi got a little over anxious, stepped across the line. And it's going to be a neutral zone face-off here. 6 minutes remaining here in the second period to play. Plenty of chances for the Roadrunners, but no goals yet. Some strong defensive play on the other side from the Thunder as well, as we have a low-scoring, high-entertaining game here tonight. Sent around, it's freezing now. Bouncing, Asbel tries to chip it forward, and he will. Eschenbrenner now looking through the seam, and he'll decide to fire it there. Mikolajczyk will give chase as here's Proctor on it, and she'll chip it forward. Chipped forward once more, right back to Hendricks. Hendricks fires one far side as Eschenbrenner can't get a stick to it, and this one will be icing. So an offensive zone drawn out for the Thunder as they'll look to flip the momentum here as they have been on their heels this whole second period. Shots now 17 for the Roadrunners, 9 for the Desert Vista Thunder. Becoming more and more lopsided as here the Thunder are now with the chance, but they can't hold on. Mikolajczyk will shovel one out, and here's Eschenbrenner with the interception. Eschenbrenner brings it wide. He'll slide one through the middle, but Proctor knocks it away. Asbel throws one down low, and Eschenbrenner will be the first to it. Proctor now with it, fired up to Amanati. This one's picked up by Friesen now for the Roadrunners, and they'll look to gain the zone once again. Friesen with it. He's got some ice to work with. Tries to step through one more, but can't get the shot away. That one's sent right back into the zone by the Roadrunners, but Asbel can't get possession. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Eschenbrenner and Asbel trying to get it forward, and a big hit there by Modi Rose. Hello. Here comes Alderson the other way. Hendricks now battling with it. Asbel in. He takes a hard hit there. That one's going to be the first penalty of the game. Dangerous hit there. And we're likely going to see a 2 and a 10 on that one.
Yeah, that one looks scary. That was a back check to the board.
Amantia will go to the box. First penalty of the game. And that is Massimo Amantia. See what the call is here. And they're going to give him 2 minutes for boarding and a 10-minute game misconduct. So 2-minute power play here for the Roadrunners. Amania will be in the box for 10 minutes. And then one player will be over to serve the penalty, the 2-minute penalty for the Desert Vista Thunder. It'll be Di Piazza who is serving that. So down one player for 10 minutes now, the Thunder. Well, technically, so the ruling is the 10 minutes for Amantia, will not start until the 2-minute power play ends for the Tucson Roadrunners. Battling on the wall, looking to set up as the Roadrunners on this power play. Bouncing puck, caught. Hendricks shot, squeezed by Ackerman. Another one through traffic there, but Ackerman still tracking him well. Just 15 seconds have run off that power play, and we have 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second period of play. Centerman kicked out there for the Thunder, so another forward will fill in. Trying to get it out now, looking to ice it, kill some time here. But relentless forecheck there. I believe that's Peterson on it. He has the puck now. Chip back to Hendricks. Hendricks sent down into the corner, thrown to the front. Chance here. Beautiful play, and he kept it home. Oh, a tic-tac-toe opportunity. But Peterson just can't quite get enough of it. Hines in the corner as this one's set up. Now here we go the other way, and a chance here for Baj. As he'll look to kill some clock here on this penalty kill in his own offensive zone. Friesen now behind his own goal line. He'll look to move it forward. Theo now with it. Bringing it wide. He's squeezed off, but gets it into the zone promptly. Peterson along the wall. He'll keep this one with his gaze. The Roadrunners trying to create something here, but this one's sent right back up the wall. Friesen sends it right back down there, and Hines is there to pick it up. Trying to go over, and it'll eventually get there to Peterson. Tries to make a move around one, but he's knocked off the puck. Hendricks with a good keep. Steps around one. Hendricks looking. Peterson now, he can't get a handle on it, and he'll just reset. Sent through the seam, off the bank to Hendricks. Now set up, backdoor chance, and Hines can't get enough of it either. That's 2 chances now on this power play that have gone just wide for the Roadrunners. Peterson now with it. Steps. Big eat there by the Thunder. That's Trey Walter with a huge block. This one sent back down as here's Hendricks, but he can't quite get it. Hill will get to it, and he'll pin it on the wall, and Hendricks supports promptly. Hendricks looking. Back to even strike now. It's killed off. To the front, backdoor chance, and it's sitting there. Chance, another save on Ackerman. Back to even strike for the Thunder as they kill it off. And here's DiPiazzi now right out of the box. This one a chance. Here's Bayou. He's all alone. Huge chance. Shot off the back, and it's scooped off the goal line by Peterson. Defensive play back and forth. No one can break through. As here's Peterson the other way as he'll look to do so. Peterson throws backhand. That's just in the corner. Bayou now throws one in the middle right onto the tape of DiPiazza. He tries to tap one through but can't find his teammate there. That's Ross. Eschenbrenner now with it. Trying to shovel it forward but can't. Bumped up there, and this one's going to be sent down for icing if McLeod doesn't get there, and he won't. So, several very big chances there on the power play for the Tucson Roadrunners, but can't quite break through yet. As 2 minutes have run off the clock, and we are now just under 2 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0 for the Desert Vista Thunder.
I'm down one camera. I realized I forgot to swap the batteries, so I've got that other net camera. And I've had it back in instead. The third period.
It's only one net cam for you guys, unfortunately, but
Yeah. But, honestly, the Roadrunners have been doing a good job of keeping the puck where on a camera where I've got other batteries.
here's Friesen now. He might have a step. Trying to break through a couple guys, but can't. Here comes the Thunder the other way. Tucson can't get it through, but Pets picks up the loose puck. Now sent up to the point. Quick shot from the point. That's knocked down by Scallon. Right back up, and this one's sent right back down by the Thunder, as they are just maintaining possession now. Pretz now at the point. He'll send this one down. Hit along the door there by Elliott. Now here's Pretz with a chance. Can't quite get it through, and nothing there for the Thunder. Again to the high slot. Big save there by Simpson. Loose puck digging away at it. There's a couple pokes there on Simpson, but he does a good job to cover. So into the final minute of play here in the second period, and it's an offensive zone draw for the Thunder, as they now find some good chances here late in this second period. Looking to capitalize maybe here and capture that momentum going into the third. It's Mendez here on the draw. He's right up against Connor Asbill. As this one's won back by Mendez. But it's picked up quickly. Proctor, good job by Proctor to keep it in. Mendez battling in the corner. He'll give a bump. And this one's sent right back down to him. Friesen now behind his own net. Battling for his Mendez as he does good work there below the goal line to keep the forecheck on. Asbell with the center support. And Phillips now has it. Phillips around one. 2-on-1 here. Mikko Icek with him. He'll move it to him now. Mikko Icek, great back check there by the Desert Vista Thunder to break that one up. An odd man rush quickly shut out there by the Thunder. This one's sent over. Friesen now. He'll step in. He has a chance. And that one's stopped by Ackerman again. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Maybe a last minute heave here for the Roadrunners. Sent over. Here's Asbell. Got to let it go now. And that one's steered in the corner again by Ackerman. And that will do it for the second period of play. So scoreless second period, and it is 1-0 through 2. Shots 21 for the Tucson Roadrunners, 11 for the Desert Vista Thunder. So we will be back here in about 60 seconds with the third and final period of play.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back here to the Ice Den Scottsdale for the third and final period of play. Tucson down 1-0 and looking to finally break through. And I would say the player of the night so far has to be Shane Knockerman. I mean, stood on his head all night, and we'll see if he can hold on in the third. But some great defensive play by Desert Vista as well. A couple of big saves, stuffing that back door pretty well and clogging the front.
I mean, I think it's safe to say he's the reason this game's scoreless for the Roadrunners right now. He's held strong.
And here we go. Third and final period of players. Here's Hines. Hines trying to step through early on, and this one's sent back. Hugh just sends it wide. Hines now behind the net. He'll throw one to the front, but that goes right through the crease. Hendricks with a big shot, and that's blocked there by DiPiazza as he's going to feel that one. Battling in the corner. Now this one pops out, and Hines, and he scores! Right at the start of the third period of play, the Roadrunners break through, and it's Hines going top right.
Run the replay on that.
Have a look back at it here, and just a bit of puck luck, bounced him in front. He's unmarked and perfectly placed shot there. So we are even here at 1, just 20 seconds in to the first period of play, or third period of play rather.
So I think I saw a shift in the second. The momentum shifted towards the Roadrunners.
Roadrunners dominated that second period. Now have double the shots of the Desert Vista Thunder. That one's blocked there by Rivet on the shot from Hendricks, but kept in by the Roadrunners. They'll come back and regroup now. Peterson now with it. He'll send a heave, and this one's just going to go off the glass. Balderson now. He loses it, and he takes a hit there. Hugh with a good forecheck. Trying to look to the front, but that's broken up by Rivet. Good defensive play there. Looking for options. He'll slide one through. Good stick there. No offsides called, as a bouncing puck will go right to the stick of Hendricks. Hines now with it. He's got one tonight, and the Rivet takes the tumble, but to his avail as he breaks up the breakaway opportunity there from Hendricks. Preseason now with it. He'll look to protect it, and he kicks it back. Hendricks will fire one up to Hines. He can't quite get there, and Rivet will pick it up and regroup. Nice hands there from Rivet. He'll send this one up the wall to Bige. Knocked down by Hugh again. Offsides here as Peterson will wait for his guys to tag up. Peterson bringing it wide with speed. Looking for options to the front. He's going to throw it in front. Big chance for Hines, but a big block there as well. Rivet with the second big block of this game, and I believe the period as well. This one's sent all the way back to the neutral zone as Hendricks will pick it up. We're going to go right back the other way now. He'll beat a couple guys, and he'll take it himself. He kicks it back to Hines. Hines takes a hit, but makes a man fall, and this one's sent just over top of the net. Money rolls, chance in front of Hugh fans. Huge chance on a bounce there. There's a big step up there from Hines as he lays a huge hit on Kosan. Kosan gives him a whack. No arms in the air there. Here come the Thunder now. Battling in the corner. This one's behind the net now. McLeod will pick it up. McLeod goes to his partner, looking to regroup. They have time. Just going to kick this one back to Peterson and let him use his legs. He'll attack with speed. He's around all three forwards, and now Pretz is the last man. Knocked down by Ackerman on the backhand flutter. McLeod now keeps this one in as he'll rip it around the net. Elliott with it on the half wall as he battles for it. Proctor on the battle as Bige will pick it up. This one's sent forward. Now here's a chance for Pretz. Bige with him on the trailer. He's around one, dragged down one arm in the air as we're going to have a penalty here. First power play of the game for the Desert Vista Thunder with 12 minutes remaining here in the third period of play. And we're going to get what I believe is a tripping call. And that is McLeod there in the box. So Benjamin McLeod will go to the box 2 for tripping. And in a tie game now, the Thunder have the opportunity to capitalize here on the power play and take a 1-goal lead. The Friesen wins it right off the draw. Chips it around Proctor. Here comes Friesen. Nathan Friesman now. He tries to pull around one. Good stick by Pretz to break it up. Thrown to the front again. Huge chance. Elliott can't put it home. Loose puck in front, and then that one will trickle behind the goal line. Friesen takes a hit along the wall, and he takes another, but he still has it. Long on his skates there. Tries to throw it to the front as Elliott bats one down behind the goal line. Preseason now with it, and that one's ripped off his stick. Here's Pretz. Preseason takes it right back. Pretz takes a tumble. Preseason looking from a sharp angle backhand shot. Good steal there by Ackerman. He'll look to cover. Chance in front. Preseason can't get a piece of it, and this is starting to feel like a power play for the Roadrunners.
I was just double checking to make sure that I had it marked right.
Pretz now with it. He'll fire this one up to Pretz. There's 2 Pretz on this team. It's Destry Pretz and Wyatt Pretz. This one sent forward, picked up by Proctor. Sent off a stanchion there as it gets a funky kick. Dunn now with it. He'll rip one across. I believe that's Mikolajczyk who's going to be in pressure. Brought around the net, and here comes the Thunder. This one's sent back into the zone and behind the net as the Thunder will look to pick it up. Sent forward, but right into the hands of the Tucson defender. That's done. He moves it over to Preseason nicely. Walter now knocks one down. That was dumped in there by Asbill. Sent forward now. Ross trying to advance it, but Asbill will get it right back and send it in. So 10 seconds left on the power play for the Thunder. They don't have any shots left yet. Walter now with it. He tries to find Mendez, but a good stick there by Hendricks, and he'll step right into this one with speed. Hendricks now wide. He's got Peterson with him. Gets a shot. Rebound in front for Peterson, and that one sent just wide. Another chance for the Roadrunners, and they can't put it home. Scanlon now looking to send it forward, but it's knocked down. Sent off the glass now. One man behind it's Mendez. He's got help trying to send it through, but can't quite find his guy. Good effort, though, there by Mendez. Here we come the other way now, but turned right back over. Mendez now with it. He's got the lone goal for the Thunder, looking to do it again. He steps around one, but can't get to the second, and he takes a big hit there. He's dragged down there. But now chance in front, and that's off. Right on the doorstep, Balderson had a wide open net, but the net kicked off, and per USA Hockey rules, that will not count if the net is off.
Let's see. Watching the replay on that.
Net just ever so slightly off, and I mean, that's the rules.
Yep.
In an NHL game, that goal counts, of course, because if the net's off and it still would have gone in, it does count, but this is not the NHL, unfortunately.
Yep.
Here's Hugh now in on the forecheck. He's got Peterson with him. Looking to the front. Peterson bouncing puck. He went off the shaft of the stick. This one's sent forward, but Hendricks will send it back in. The Roadrunners will have to tag up before they forecheck here. Here now, Hines with it on the half wall. He lets one go, and that one's over top of the net. Hendricks now with it as he shovels one down low. Carnicle with a hit on Peterson there. And this one set up the wall as the Thunder will look to get it out. Hendricks now with it with a shot. That's off the glass. Battling along the wall now, and here's Hugh. He goes back to Hendricks and takes a hit. In the front. Hines with a chance now. Trying to get it to his back rim. McCann. Peterson will step into it. Kicks one on his backhand. Hugh with it. Chance under the pad. Dabbing at it, and Hines can't put it home. Good job there by Ackerman to squeeze that pad down and get the whistle for the Thunder. 8.5 minutes remaining here in the third period of play, and we are still knotted at ones. Chances everywhere for the Roadrunners, but still not able to find that second goal.
Good 5-hole stop into the Vista.
This one won back by the Roadrunners. Here's done now with it. He'll use his legs to take it low. Looking for a shot, going short side high, but Ackerman stands up and knocks it down. Preseason now with it. Looking behind the net, good pass in front to Elliott. Loose puck, can't find it. Now here come the Thunder the other way. This is Di Piazza. He'll send this one in and they'll go on the forecheck. Ringing it around the net now, looking to the front, but can't find it. McLeod now with it behind the net. That's right back to Di Piazza, who's going to throw one to the high slot, but can't find his guy. It's taken right back by the Thunder as they'll look to keep it alive. Friesen chips it around one. He might have some space now. 2-on-1 here for the Roadrunners. Friesen moves it over to Elliott, trying to get a stick on it, but can't. Another odd man rush broken up by the Thunder there. Sent back, Rivet taps it forward. Good pass there to Di Piazza. Hinomi Rose now goes to Amatia. Here come the Thunder now. Here's a chance. Beck now is with it. Rivet now again. He throws one in net and it's off his teammate. Tucson looking to get it out but can't. As they continue to battle along the wall. Friesen now with it. 3-on-2 if they hurry, but Elliott will change. 2-on-2. Eschenbrenner with Friesen. Drop to Eschenbrenner. Eschenbrenner shot. Big block there by Rivet as he's had quite a few in this game. This one now sent all the way down by the Thunder, and we will get another whistle and another icing. So just under 7 minutes remaining in the third period here. Still tied up at ones, and the Roadrunners will have an offensive zone draw. Asbill will be taking the draw for the Roadrunners, and it's an important one. Equally important there on the other side for the Thunder, but here's Friesen now with a shot, and that's gloved there by Ackerman. So another quick whistle there as Kosan will step back in to face Asbill on another face-off. Asbill, I've noticed, has won a lot of draws tonight, been very good in the circle as he wins another. Right back to Hendricks, his shot. Another save Ackerman, and we'll get another one. Seconds ticking off the clock with each whistle, but 2 shots from the point from the Roadrunners, 2 quick whistles. Battling on the draw here, and this one will fall into the possession of the Thunder. Trying to get it up, but this one will go into the netting and out of play. So another, what I believe will be offensive zone draw for the Tucson Roadrunners. Same 2 guys, Asbill and Kosan. Asbill will win this one themselves. Asbill now kicks this one up. Friesen will send it right back down to him. Asbill pushes one around the net. The Proctor will pick it up. And here she comes the other way, looking to slide one forward into the skates of Bige. And the ref will get in the way a little, but Desert Vista maintains possession. This one now back to Pritz. And Ross will send this one in deep, and Kosan will get in on the forecheck. Hendricks steps around him, looking for it, chips it through, but Pretz is there on the blue line for the Thunder. Still with it is the Thunder as this one goes back to Pretz. Looking to get a shot away, but it's off his stick. Good stick there to keep a breakaway away from Milo Eichark there. Ross now looking to lay ahead, but can't. Logan Simpson with a good stick. Bige in front with a chance, knocked off his stick as well. Good defensive play by Hendricks there. He feels like he's been everywhere tonight. So here he is now. He might have a step. Pretz, last man back, steps around him, shot, big save off of it. Jaden Ackerman, another huge stop on the chance by Hendricks as he shows some frustration and can't get that one through. But, I mean, Hendricks, William Hendricks is having a phenomenal game tonight. Both sides of the ice, he's been everywhere. Top unit out there for the Roadrunners, it's Peterson, Hines, and Hugh, sorry.
All right, so if the game were to end right now, buzzer blows, tied game. This being preseason, that ends the game, right?
Yes, that is correct. No overtime in preseason or regular season here in AHSHA. We can't end in ties, but no overtime or shootout until the playoffs begin. This one sent through. Walter's going to have a chance. He gets a quick shot off. It's him to Daniel! Trey Walter puts one home. I don't know if it was off the deflection. It looked like it wrapped up the stick of London Simpson.
I'm going to replay on that so we can watch that again.
As we'll have a look here, but nonetheless, Desert Vista leads 2-1. Looks like it just went off the stick of a Tucson defender or London Simpson, and that one's going to count for Trey Walter. 2-1 here, 5 minutes remaining as a little bit of urgency needed for the Roadrunners now. Battling for it. Here's Peterson. Peterson looking to beat him wide. He takes a tumble as Mendez lays a nice little hit on the back check. Battling for it on the wall. Peterson knocks a man down. Some screeches from the stands looking for a penalty. This one will be waved off for icing. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Here's Peterson with it now. He'll look to skate it himself. Knocked down though by a Thunder body as Balderson will look to get it forward along the wall and a big hit there. As this one's going to be called offside quickly. Balderson skated across. So neutral zone draw. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. Shots still in favor of the Roadrunners, 23-11. Desert Vista likely going in the full defensive mode here. Just trying to hold on to this one, as this 1-goal lead has been ever so close in what's been a highly contested game. Preseason now with it. Battling Balderson with a good back check there. Really good job by Balderson to take Preseason off the puck there. This one kept alive by Hendricks, but it's knife forward as here's Brecknow now. He brings this one around the net, looking to chew some clock here. He'll throw one to the front, a chance, and that one's put just wide. Battling in the corners. These two are going at it here. I believe that is Hendricks. Rivet keeps it along the wall. This one's sent forward into the skates of Friesen, but he can't find it. Friesen now with it. He might have 2-on-1 if he hurries. Elliott with him. Can't step around one. He's dragged down. No arms in the air. And this one's going to be covered by Ackerman.
Good on the replay. I think he just lost an edge. I don't think there's any. I think that's a good no call.
The 2-on-1 chance for Friesen and Elliott. Stick on puck, and then I think he got him a little bit on the skates there and did drag him down, but no call. And I believe we're going to get a timeout from the Roadrunners here with 3.5 minutes remaining in the third period of play. So the real question is here now, do they pull the goalie here? Do they wait a minute and a half? What do you think?
Roadrunners have been playing so strong that I think they pull the goalie.
I think as soon as they get the puck off the straw, I'd imagine they do, but they're going to have, I'd imagine they have London Simpson out at the tops of the circles of the hash marks, looking to go quickly here. But we will be back here in a couple of seconds after this timeout. All right, here we go. Final 3.5 miles here in this one as the Roadrunners look to equalize. It's 2-1 Thunder. This one's sent all the way down by the Thunder. And we're going to get a quick icing whistle here and go right back to where we came from. Still 5 guys on the ice for Roadrunners. And it doesn't look like there's any sign of London Simpson coming out of his net. Asbel on the draw. He's been their best face-off guy tonight. He's out there with Scheinbrenner. On the other side is Kosan. This one won forward by Asbel. Emil Icek will pick it up and go over to Friesen. Friesen thrown to the front, chance, and Asbel just tips it wide. That steps around one, and Ross will pick it up, trying to shovel it out, but McLeod will keep it in. Here's a chance now, Asbel, and that's snatched by Ackerman. Freezing it for a whistle, Ackerman. Now at 29 saves on the night. So
we're 30. I had not doing that.
Phenomenal performance for him between the pipes as Desert Vista still holds the 1-goal lead in this low-scoring game.
I'm going to keep Simpson up on the screen so you can watch to see when he goes off.
Asbel battling for it off the draw. McLeod will step in, big shot, and that's swallowed up by Ackerman. Once again, we'll get another face-off. We'll flip sides this time to the right as we'll get a defensive change here for the Thunder. Asbel still on the draw against Kosan. This one won by Kosan this time and sent up the wall. McLeod will keep it in, and Dunn will pick it up now. Dunn looking, finds Friesen as he'll pick this one up the hash. Friesen behind the goal line, throwing one to the front that bounces just wide. Almost a bounce there as there's 2 big hits behind the net. As Asbel takes a tumble, but he'll continue to battle from his knees. Dunn now with it. He'll slide this one over. And a big shot there from McLeod, and that one will go out of play. And I believe this one will stay inside the zone. Full line change for the Roadrunners here. They'll bring out Friesen, Elliott, and Peterson with Hendricks and Hines on the point. So they're 5 top guys, and now London Simpson comes out to the hash marks to look to go when the Roadrunners get possession. Friesen wins it back. Peterson bumped over Hendricks. Set play. Big save by Ackerman. Clearly that one was drawn up on the bench there by Daniel Usher, as he looked to kick that one out for the one-timer, and they're going to have the same setup here on this next draw and look for it again, I'd imagine. Friesen on the draw. One back smoothly. Peterson tries to chop it over, gets a bounce, and Hines can't find it in his skates. Sent down by Hines, and this one's picked up by Walter. He has the go-ahead goal in this one, and he'll look to step up defensively. Peterson with it, tries to whack it to the middle, but can't quite get it there. He'll spin and take a hit, and he'll give a shot, and things are getting physical now here at the end of this one. Net empty now for the Roadrunners. Last man back here is Hugh. Hugh looks to Hines, that's turned over. Amantia has a chance now, tries to step around one, it's turned over to Hendricks. Hendricks now with the chance, minute 47 remaining, can't step through one, but Friesen will be there to support. Sent through, and here comes a chance once again. DiPiazza flutters one down, and that'll go just wide left, and an icing call. No timeouts for the Roadrunners. You got to imagine these 5 are out there for the rest of the game. Offensive zone draw for them now. It's going to be Friesen on the draw, and watch out for that same set play there where they kicked a one-timer. And scratch that. We're going to have a timeout here from the Thunder.
Oh, interesting.
So Desert Vista looking to draw something up, maybe rest their guys, as both coaches will get out the whiteboards. I mean, we saw what the Roadrunners drew up with that kind of one-timer play off the draw when they try and kick it over like that. But it'll be interesting to see if they switch it up or stick with it here, as they need to be ever so urgent now with a minute and a half remaining down 1.
The pressure's on, and Roadrunners are in a position that they're not used to. This is not something they experienced last season, so.
Again, undefeated through the regular season and all the way up until the championship, these Roadrunners. And this is where winning teams win. They find a way to win games like this, find a way to get points. So, good teams find a way to win, and we'll see if they can do it here with a minute and a half left in this one. That second goal from the Roadrunners was put in, and it was Grant Mendez again on the deflection from Glenn Walter. So Glenn Walter credited with the assist, but Grant Mendez with the second goal of the night. Or scratch that, rather. It was Grant Mendez again, but this from James Barnacle. This one flipped over top. Peterson with it as he'll kick it back. This is Hines with it now. He'll go to Hendricks. Makes a move at the blue line. His teammates have to tag. Hendricks still with it. Turned over. Looking to flip it out, but a great stick there by Elliott to keep it alive. Friesen now with it. Looking to sit up. 6-on-5 here with empty net. Chance in front, and Ackerman keeps it out somehow.
Wow.
Elliott battling with it. Walter heads over to it. Battling now. 2 guys on the puck for Tucson. As this one sent out, looks like it might have a chance, and it's just wide left. And another icing call just inches away from sealing the deal for Desert Vista. 55 seconds left here on the clock. Tucson with a couple of chances there, but still trying to tie this one up here at 2. Nathan Friesen here. He's going to be on the draw against Grant Mendez, who has both the goals here tonight. Mendez wins this back nicely. Walter will knife it forward. Mendez looking to scoop it, trying to complete the hat trick, and he'll shove this one across the blue line. Friesen trying to be first on puck, but can't. Mendez looking to ice the hat trick, and it's just wide. Need to go now as here's Hines. Hines tries to find Eschenbrenner. Tucson takes a hit. Chaos here in the neutral, and this is going to be offside.
Offside.
So 30 seconds even amongst Chaos. And just 30 seconds for the Roadrunners to try and tie this. As they'll send Simpson back into the net here, as they feel a little threatened by this draw being too close to home. He will be the one to come off. Kosan wins it forward. Right to Hines' stick though, and here comes Hendrick. Simpson hustling to the bench, but Hendricks loses it. Simpson will finish the change as this one's turned over. Mendez might have a step, but a good play there by Peterson to keep it alive. Peterson bringing wide, tries to go through three. Bouncing puck, Ackerman covers. An offensive zone draw here now for the Roadrunners as Peterson takes a shot after the whistle. Some chatter out there on the ice and some points to the scoreboard from the Desert Vista players with 12 seconds remaining. One goal separates the two. Preseason on the draw against Kosan. Rep ushers Harmony Rose to his right as this one's won straight forward by the Roadrunners, battling behind the net, 3 below the goal line for them. As people starting to get into this one here. A couple shots there. Peterson with a shot, that's just wide. Ackerman never saw it. And Desert Vista is going to take it, as we might have. Looks like we're all good. No fighting after the whistles. Things got chippy towards the end, but Dr. Ben, what a start to our season. Such a great defensive game. Great play by Shane Ackerman between the pipes. And Desert Vista takes down the Tucson Roadrunners, who beat them twice last year in the first game of the year. So a little bit of revenge for them.
I mean, that's crazy. I knew it was going to be different teams on both sides. I didn't realize it was going to be 35-12 shots on net with a score that doesn't reflect that kind of game. So great game, great start of the season, I guess preseason. I think there's a good chance that we'll see one or both of these teams, at the state at the end.
I absolutely agree. I mean, two really strong teams. The defensive play of the Desert Vista Thunder prevails over the high-power offense of the Tucson Roadrunners, but these two are bound to meet again in the regular season and the playoffs. But until then, I've been Easton Stockford, joined by Dr. Ben. Thank you to him for producing all this. We wouldn't be here without him. And make sure you drop a like and subscribe to his YouTube channel and the AHSHA YouTube channel as well. We're trying to grow this as much as we can. But for those of you tuned in, we appreciate you guys, and we bid you a good night.
All right. Thanks for watching.